Alright. So, I'm not 100% sure how to actually present this game. I'm gonna have to change it from the previous game, because if I try and actually do this like level by level, you know, the way I did the last game, I'm gonna probably be playing this game for the better part of a year. So, I'll have to play around with that, but that's something for future me to worry about. So, welcome to Jak 2, or Jak&Daxter 2, or Jak Renegade, or, you know, whatever, depending on what part of the world you're in. Wow, the music really just cut out, didn't it? Anyway, before we jump in, quick bit of housekeeping. I am playing this with open goal, meaning that I am playing with upscaled textures and a higher resolution and like triple the frame rate of what this game was probably ever designed to be played with. Meaning there's probably going to be bugs, glitches, there might be crashing, you know, all this stuff. It's all in the realm of possibilities. So if like day-night cycles suddenly switch like mid-cutscene, it's probably because I had to go back and re-record some stuff. There's a little bit of that in the previous game that I just decided not to say anything about. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then on top of that, I'm also playing this with Reshade because, well, I basically just play everything with Reshade at this point. Kind of gives it my own little personal touch. Anyway, let's do this. I've yapped enough, and this game is going to have plenty of its own yapping.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Well, nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter.
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
You know, now that I think about it, I probably should have put like a trigger warning for himbo death. You know, not like the death of the actual character, but just the death of like the himbo aspect of the character. Because, yeah. God, it's weird. This game has a much higher polygon count than the previous game, but it's something that unless you look at them side by side, you don't really notice all that much. Ooh. A little bit of bass.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Do you think we could maybe... just maybe see... Ooh. Oh, no, that's just a bad... No, they wouldn't... Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway,
Remember how to jump?
Right, we have tutorial. All right, well,
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
maybe.
Alert.
Maybe not.
Prison escape in progress.
Prison escape? Oh no! Hear that, Daxter? We might have to be a little careful. We don't want to run into any prisoners escaping now, do we?
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
I like how he says it
There
like
are lots of Crimson
slightly
Guard
after I
crates
do
lying
it.
around for the taking. Break that crate.
Oh god, right. I forgot about that. This is something I noticed while editing the first game. Yeah, when you do a punch, his fists just get massive. It's actually kind of funny. It's kind of just a little like cartoony charm, I guess.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
Do we though? Yeah. How about that?
Dodge, Jack. Do your,
I don't know why I'm being
stuff.
like this.
We're beginning
But
our
yeah, this game, if you can't tell already, while the first game was kind of more of like a kind of a happy, kind of magical sort of adventure kind of game, this game's a lot more, oh my god. Okay, well, that's fine.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Oh god, those things. Actually, wait, are those tiny models? I think they are. I think it's meant to be like a, you know, give like the illusion of a sense of scale. Like it's a much farther fall, but
We're moving in.
yeah. When we get to that part of the game, we'll get to that part of the game.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
No, you. If I remember right, I think this game is kind of a lot more chatty than the previous game. So I think there's going to be...
Jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Yeah, lots more little bits of dialogue. But yeah, this game, if you can't tell already, is kind of a lot more edgy. A lot more of like angst personified. Oh, damn it. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
If you jumped and dived, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
I like the arm. Yeah, me too. More comfort in the crotch.
What? Yeah, I think a lot of the just NPCs and stuff just yap a lot more. Oh, you weren't supposed to see me. I was just going to listen to you guys ramble about whatever it is. Ooh.
There is no escape.
Oh yeah, one thing I kind of forgot to say. I don't know if I want to 100% this game. Just because this game is, because of some of the mini games, is significantly harder. But there are some permanently missable precursor orbs I'm going to try and go out of my way to get, just to, you know, just to leave the option open. So, yeah. These ones we can all go back and get eventually, but yeah. Anyway, prison break,
We're
success.
free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy all right.
And we've just got this weird world, and my god, you are putting everything you have into that strut, aren't you, my man? You know? You gotta respect the confidence. No, I don't think we can really see too much here. Ooh. Is that... Oh, no. There's like some kind of cool graffiti and stuff all over the place. Actually, I think this might be one of them. It's in like the Jak&Daxter language, which can actually be translated. I'm actually now debating if I want to put that in the video, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Who are you guys? Just standing there, staring at me? Not idly walking like everyone else? You know, surely not plot important or anything, right? Anyway, you guys have a good day. Or not.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
You are authorized to Let me see him!
I honestly forgot this was even a thing. Even though, you know, it kind of did just happen in that cutscene. Oh god, I'm actually getting kind of destroyed. But yeah, you know, dystopian city, police state, guards trying to kill everyone. Surely that's just a sci-fi fantasy, right?
That's cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums. Find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
All right. I'm also trying to... No, I don't want that one. I want that
The city
one.
map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
I like how
Welcome to city
the...
transportation system.
I like how the
You
quote...
can hover in one of two zones.
All right.
Low and high. Try switching hover zones.
You really just walked into me and then... Okay, okay. You know what? That tells us everything that we need to know about this world, this city, this whatever. The guards watch me hijack 2 vehicles right in front of them, don't lift a finger. But then the moment I become inconvenient or in the way, it's just immediate murder. But you know what? I did say earlier that this game essentially is like, you know... Oh god, that's a big old gun. This game is basically edge and angst personified. Okay, anyway, if I remember right, I think... Yeah.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
Buddy. We just put the entire city on super high alert after a prison break. We were getting shot at, and we're still currently being chased. We should probably take this inside, you edgy, you dumbass edgelord. Anyway, sorry.
We want to see the shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
I just realized that is basically the Crimson Guard armor. Is that? Oh, I thought that was just basically one of the vehicles, one of the zoomers, like, stuck up in the air. But yeah, there's kind of a dumb thing where, like, if you're in a cutscene, you can basically just... Oh, God, let's maybe not piss everyone... Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's piss everyone off. I'm just going to do a little donut. We're going to run those guys over, because why not? I forgot that is kind of part of the fun of this game. It's just being an absolute menace. But yeah, if you're being chased, you can just trigger a cutscene, and it automatically ends the, like, status alert, whatever. Which, to be honest, I kind of think was intentional. Because if I remember right, I think it's very easy to piss off, like, the, what were they? Yeah, the Crimson Guards. So, yeah. Oh, God, except this thing. God, it is a chunky boy. Yeah, different sized vehicles actually have, like, different weights. And, like, handle rather differently. Oh, hey. You're a derpy-looking fellow. Kind of cute, but unfortunately, gonna have to end you. Ooh. That just fell. Okay. I thought something was coming after us. Oh, hey, some orbs. Way over there. Yeah, I think we gotta come back once we get something. Actually, now that I think about it, in a way, I don't think it'd even be a stretch to say this. Actually, wait, can I just... Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that. I'm gonna go the proper way, but I guess we can... Actually, no, if I remember right, I think you can actually sequence this game very, very easily. Or not sequence break, but, like, jump out of the out-of-bounds areas pretty easily. So, yeah. I'm gonna... Actually, maybe I'll do it every now and then, but I'm gonna try not to go super out of my way to do that. But who knows? I guess we'll see. Is there anything down here? No? Okay. But yeah, I started saying it, but now that I think about it, this game kind of is sort of in the spirit of like a Metroidvania now that I think about it. Maybe not so much with like the whole open world aspect. Actually, no, who am I kidding? This game is kind of very open world, and it just, you know, slowly unlocks stuff, and then you kind of just keep going back and forth and to the same areas and just getting farther and farther, which is kind of weird to think about now that I say that, but actually, who am I kidding? Most games have like one of 3 different play styles, and beyond that, nothing is actually original. It's just done with slightly different flavors, so I guess it's not really that shocking. I'm not going to say anything, but I don't think we can see anything too important out here. And even if I did, I'd probably just edit it out anyway. So, oh, right. That happened. Anyway, let's just go ahead and keep moving. You're gonna fall, aren't you? Yeah. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that one to fall, though. Oh, okay. Sense of perspective is a little weird. Okay, well. First death, let's go. I'm trying to, like, pay attention to where that shadow is, but it's just not quite... Actually, wait a minute. Is reshade on? Oh, no, it's definitely on. It's weird. I get so used to, like, seeing things with reshade that when I turn it off, it's like, oh, right, that this game doesn't really have, like, any lighting system. Which, you know, again, PlayStation 2. It's not... At the time, it was like... You know, 3D graphics were something you look at and go, whoa, I didn't know computers could actually do that. And, you know, now it's like, you look at basic lighting systems in kind of the same way.
I guess you guys are in.
Damn straight. Oh, and now we're back here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever actually tried going back to that building. And I am kind of a little curious now. Plus, we want to collect as much Dark Eco as possible, because... Actually, I think if I remember right, that's like one of the biggest limiting factors to this game. Is just...
I think we need to go back to the city, Jak.
Daxter? I'm trying to explore. Give me a second. Wait, does this still break? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that is about as far as we go. But yeah, it's kind of like the sort of unfortunate thing with this game is as cool as, like, you know, Dark Jak is. It's kind of not really something you ever want to use just because of how long it takes to recharge. But at the same time, you know...
Let's go talk to Torn.
It's kind of like you should just have fun using it. I know, Daxter. I forgot this is kind of one of those games where it's like if you stray too far from the main path,
It's good to see you still alive.
someone is constantly telling you where to go. And like always, we got the guards. Which means... Hey, buddy! Wouldn't it be a shame if... Oh no! Who could... Did I really just jump that? Oh no, who would ever accidentally run over one of you guys like 3 times? Oh no! Oh, that's just tragic. Oh, it just keeps happening. Oh no, this is... Oh, who would do such a horrible, horrible thing? I love how they all just bunch up into a small group. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking I'm just gonna be as big of a menace as possible. Also, wait a minute, if I turn that off... I like the additional little contrast. I can't remember if I said it or not, but I kind of rebuilt this shader. That way I won't have to keep switching between day and night time. But to be fair, the day and night cycle in this game I think is a lot tamer compared to the previous game. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get the... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Run, 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 run. Fortunately, they are kind of dumb, so, like I said, they are very, very dumb. Who? Me? Oh my god. How many of you are there? I kind of wish I could, like, go into the game and remove, like, spawn limits for how many of them can actually, like, be spawned in at a time. Because I think this is about the limit. But that would be really funny if there was a horde of just, like, 20 of them. Anyway, surely we're not gonna compromise this little operation or anything, right? Right, Torn?
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard?
Oh.
Oh, that explains your charming sense
He
of
does
humor.
say something about
My
it.
friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Phrasing, Daxter. You know, here's the weird part. When I was younger and I played this, I never really liked Torn. He just seemed way too serious all the time. But now that I look at it, or, you know, have like the, you know, perspective of like playing this like 20 something years later. Actually, wait, I know Jak 1 came out. I think this game came out like the year after Jak 1. Hold up, let me look this up real quick. Okay, Jak 1 came out 2001, and Jak 2 came out in 2003. That's right, because then Jak 3 came out in 2004. So those ones were a year apart. There's a little bit more time between the first and the second. And to be honest, you can kind of tell that they did actually put quite a bit of, you know, work into the engine and just the 3D models and stuff once they realized that they were going to make a few more games. Even if this is quite literally the same game engine and everything. Oh god, I actually feel bad. Regular citizens, like, yeah, I don't want to hurt them. Crimson Guards, though, no, they're fair game. But yeah, it's weird looking at this game through, like, you know, the different lens of time, basically. Am I going I think I'm going the right way. I think we're going to the big water area. Because you start looking at characters very, very differently. Because now you look at him and he's like, yeah, he's just kind of in a really not good place and trying to make the best of, like, what he can. Oh, God. Okay, somebody hit that. It's fine. Oh, God. I love the super janky, like, physics and stuff, though. Anyway, oh. I didn't know we could actually get up there. But you know what? That's fine. I'm probably going to find lots of places that I shouldn't be.
Putting outer shield.
Oh. Right, this place... Is that an orb? That little red bit looks like an orb. I just can't think of what that is.
Jak! Those are metalheads!
That they are. I was actually just about to question when these guys were actually introduced. Although, to be fair, I think these guys are... They're not the ones that I thought they were. Actually, I'm a little curious. Do we have any secrets unlocked? Just because they are kind of fun to play around with. Oh, Jak's goatee. Right, right. Actually, is that on by default? It is on by default. I do find it really funny that he was locked up for 2 years, and the only facial hair he grew was like a perfectly, like, you know, groomed and kept goatee. It is kind of funny. Anyway, actually, I think... Yeah, there was another orb over here. I'm not going to remember, like, everything about this game. At least not to the degree of the previous one. Just because I don't think I've ever actually... I don't think I ever actually collected everything in this game. But I do remember most of the precursor orbs are kind of a lot more obvious in this game. Are we going that way? Oh, right. I'll take that as a yes. Ooh. That looks cool. You know, the sun might be a little more saturated. It just disappeared. Oh, there it is. But I love, like, the warm glow that reshade gives. Again, it's not a perfect reshade, and to be fair, no reshade will ever be perfect, just because there's so much, like, personal preference with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of the more reason just to, you know, custom tailor things the way that you like it, more than anything. Like, I think if anything, I would probably normally, like, if I was trying to, like, you know, make something for other people, I'd probably cut down the saturation a little bit and maybe sharpen the image a little bit more. Or maybe just up the contrast a little bit. You know, just to kind of give it a little bit more grittiness. But for the sake of, like, recording a video, it's something I look at and it's like, nah, it's kind of important that all of the colors... Ooh, is that an orb? Or is that a monster? That's moving, so yeah, that's a monster. Alright. But yeah, for the sake of, like, recording and editing video, making sure there's, like, a distinct difference between, like, color, or I guess colors, and just physical objects, it means that you have a lot more stuff to kind of edit with. So, yeah. It's kind of the weird thing that I used to always feel really bad about editing videos. It just, for some reason, felt, like, dishonest. But the simple fact is, like... Well... I'm trying to think how to say this. The actual raw video never really looks that good. At least, you know, if you're recording with, like, really high quality whatever, or, like, trying to capture, like, a full range of color and stuff. So, video editing kind of becomes very, very necessary. Plus, to be honest, it's actually kind of fun. You can sort of really play up the tone of a scene a lot more with it. You know, if you at least use it right. Right, I forgot. This is another one of those games where, like, everything is very weirdly interconnected. Which, I mean, is, personally, I think really, really cool. Oh, damn it. Ah. Whatever. It's fine. But for such an old game, I feel like it was really, really well thought out. Like, all things considered. Actually, wait a minute. Do we take damage for touching them? Okay, no, I think he just automatically attacks when we touch him. I couldn't remember if this game had contact damage or if we actually had to be touched. Or, I guess, attacked, rather than just touched. But now that I think about it, I'm really not sure. I think the enemies are just more so programmed to attack. Like, you know, the moment that you would be in contact with them.
Ah, the valve. Allow me.
Ooh, there's an orb. And another orb.
Jak, help! Jak, help! Jak, please, help!
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
We will, buddy. We will. Anyway. Another orb. And I'm actually debating if I want to go back and grab the one that was... I think I'd have to go, like, all the way around. Actually, maybe I don't want to deal with those enemies yet, because I think we come back later once we're a little bit better armed. But you know what? It's not like I can't come back here later. Oh, the hell was that? Nothing like running face first into, Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, buddy. Watch your back. Nothing like running face first into nothing. But you know what? It's fine. No, you. You get out of the vehicle. Yeah, I think, honestly, like, when they were making this game, they were looking at, like, other games that were popular. And actually, now that I think about it, it is a little ironic that I said something about it. Even if it was just as like, a very, very snide remark. Can you get in here? Or attack me in here? Oh, okay, you can hit me there. What about here? Huh? I love how dumb they are. Alright, anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Ah. R2 to summon dark power. Oh, no, sorry. L2 to summon dark power.
You do not have enough skull gems. Come back when you have collected more.
Wait, does that mean I have to go out here with... Oh, no. Wait, did that just waste my ability? Oh, I can't roll with this, right. Oh, it did! Oh, wow. At least we have the tutorial for it done with now. Oh, God. There's this really goofy thing you can do where you just like keep hitting the switch lane, and you can kind of stay like in the middle of like the I guess the upper and the lower, but like you just got to time it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh god, the jank. Where'd they go? Oh, they despawned. But you know what? Yep. This game is just a lot of weird, dumb fun, and you know what? That's all a game needs to be. Oh yeah, I was saying the whole thing with like, I said it as sort of a snide remark in like the last game about like, you know, Grand Theft Auto, but I honestly think they looked at like, the developers looked at like what other games were kind of popular at the time, and they kind of just sort of modeled like some of this stuff off of, Grand Theft Auto a little bit, because I believe this was like about when the first 3D game came out. Actually, to be honest, I think it came out like roughly around the same time as the first game, which obviously meant it was a little too late to change design or, you know, do anything then. But to be honest, I think I kind of prefer like the over-the-top, like murderous police force, or I guess oppressive, whatever, with the more cartoony style, I guess.
The slums water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols.
Oh no.
We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
God, it's weird. Looking at this now is like, God, it is so edgy. Which, to be fair, at the time, you know, every game was just laying into the edge as much as possible. But, I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't mind it, probably just because of nostalgia. Plus, you know, like, it actually fits the character. It's not just, like, edge for the sake of edge. But, I don't know. Again, it's weird looking at this now that I'm a lot older, and oh god, it is this one. Alright, well, I remember this being like one of the most nightmarish levels in this game. And to be fair, there are a few nightmarish levels. Also, when I was pointing out like the sense of scale in like the, you know, the very first Prison Break, at least I think I was. Did I say something? I was definitely thinking it. I think it was like these things, so...
Unauthorized use of fortress door.
Oh, no.
Activating security tank.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that lensing actually is kind of amplified just because of the CRT effect that I'm using. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Just gotta dodge all the lasers. I don't know when that one ends. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. 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 That's fine. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe not quite. Actually, this is nowhere near as hard as I was remembering it being, if I'm being honest. I remember dying on that first part, like, constantly. Ooh, ooh. But then again, now that I think about it, it was something I said about, like, when I was going through the first game as well. Oh, 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 I do not want to fall down there. Having a more modern controller, you know, that actually has like full, like, instead of just 8 directional input for like moving, but has like a full range of movement.
Errol's my boy. He always wins.
It kind of helps with like a lot of movement and precision a lot better. Oh. I think some of them say some really dumb stuff sometimes. Ooh. You know what? If you're just going to be a dumbass and sit there, I will gladly take advantage of it. Is there? Okay, no. For some reason, I thought there was an orb around there. Oh, hey. Come on. Come a little closer. There we go. Come on. A little closer. Perfect. 2 hits to kill him. That's all it takes. Oh, God. Actually, I don't think these guys actually have the guns yet. I think they just have those little, like, laser things. I think if I remember right, I think those guys actually get a lot more dangerous as time goes on. So I think this early on, yeah. Actually, wait, do spikes hurt them? Actually, considering he just died, I'll take that as a yes. At least I hope so. If they don't have to worry about environmental hazards and I do, that's gonna be kind of rough. Actually, I don't think there are that many precursor orbs in this area. Yeah, in the first game, they were just everywhere. In this game, well, as Daxter said early on, they're a lot rarer. Which kind of means, like, when you find one, it's like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot those even exist. But then, I think if I remember right, like, in the first game, you find them by, like, the thousands. Or wait, no. I said third game, right? I'm not sure if I said third or first, but I meant third.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of Eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them Eco?
Oh no. We're not free from the beast yet. Oh, that's right. Don't we have to get it to, like, shoot those?
That must be the ammo and missile Torn told us to blow up.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, at least we have some health. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think we just need to get it to blow the thing for us. Actually, wait, can we?
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Emergency overrides, you say? How tragic. Come on, shoot the thing. Oh god,
Missile
okay, don't shoot me.
Critical overload. Failsafe not responding.
Where is he? There he is, okay. There we go.
Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
10 seconds? Oh god, oh god, oh god. That would suck if we died before that.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Seal off the area.
Oh, we're not being chased. Hell yeah. I remember that. Oh, well, okay. I wasn't even trying that time. I remember that level being so much more difficult. But you know what? It's fine. Actually, to be honest, I thought it would take like a few hours to get to this point in the game. At least if we are at the place that I think we are. Because I think we're moving on from the slums, sort of. I mean, we'll always be coming back here, but I think we just unlocked a new area because of the map clearance.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yak cow.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?